Hi guys, thank you so much for coming through. My name is Nasra, as you all know. I'm a comedian, and this time on the 10th of December I'll be doing an event which is known as Modesty Fashion Show. It's a Muslim fashion show. It's one of its kind, the only one that happens in the country, and these are part of my models. And it will be at Parklands, Diamond Plaza 2 on the 10th of December. First of all, I would like to welcome all of you guys to be part of the media team that will be there. And asanteni sana for coming. So MC Jesse will be the host of our event. And we have so many partners and so many sponsors that have joined me. And I want to appreciate all of them. Huda the Boss Chick and Rich Beauty, Nara, Shonam Advertising, Fahman Alay, Shinti Collection, Sayari Events, Musafir Adventures. All of those partners and sponsors have really been of great help. And that is the reason as to why I called you guys here today, to introduce you to Modesty Fashion Show. The reason as to why I started this event is because mostly, as you can see, these models over here, they cannot walk on runways without getting their headscarves off or dressing in an Islamic way. So that is why I decided to come up with an idea of hosting even the Muslims, because as you can see, they are very beautiful, right? Si ni warembo? Yes. So itakuwa mbaya sana upate warembo kama hawa, they can't pursue their dreams just because they are Muslims. So that is why I started Modesty Fashion Show. And getting tickets is very easy. You can dial *229 *66 hash, or just go to M-Tickets. Ama come to my Instagram page, Nasra Yusuf. Ikona blue tick, by the way. I was verified recently. And utapata link on my bio to get your tickets. And thank you so much for coming. So any questions that you want to ask me about the event or any other thing, wanja ni wenu.
Hi Nasra.
Hi.
My name is Trudy from Trudy Kitui, and my question is we've seen so many comedians waneka hizi shows, and tumeona wakiwa na list ya comedians wenye watakuwa kwa event, but kwa hii hapo hatujaona ukiwa na any comedian, so hatujui iko aje, like how are you going to do it?
Actually, I had forgotten. So many of my comedian friends will be in attendance. As I've said, MC Jesse, like he's one of the legendary comedians in the country, he will be hosting the event. So many comedians will be coming. Cartoon will be in the house. She'll be performing. As you guys know, she's my friend. Nick Big Fish is already here, as you can see. We have Akina YY, Butita, Shiti, all of them, they're going to be coming to support me. Sana, the performance zitakuwa mostly about Somali, Somali artists. We have Somali musicians, we don't have comedian Somali ni mimi too, so I'll be performing as well. So that is basically it. Yeah.
It's not your first time, this is the second time you're doing this show. And labda kwa show ya kwanza you did it na ukaona venye ilikuwa. Ni kitu gani ambacho labda improvise kitu new venye unaenda kupikwa hii second event?
Actually, the first one was a huge success. I did it in 2019. It is supposed to be an annual event, but hatukuweza kufanya because of corona and all that. But the first one was very successful. Saizi kitu tunafanya different ni ati it will be bigger than the first one. It will be more glam, like it will be more lit than the first one. So that is what we have in store this time around. Yeah.
Street Captain Abba, just a question to you, Nasra,
Okay.
and the modeling team. So as we know, model as a package, years gone by, we have known it for like maybe girls in a time wanaleta, like showing their body and all that. So should we expect the same from our Muslim sisters, ama it's just like strict the way ujifunika?
Hapana. Hii ni strictly venye tu wako. Vile unawaona hivi ndio vile utawapata hata kwa hiyo show. Actually, I'll be launching my own modeling agency very soon. It's called the Modesty Modeling Agency, which itakuwa inachukua dem kama huyu mrembo, and then you train her how to walk as a model. Unampatia chance ya kujua vitu mingi about posing for photography, all those things, because I want to see a Muslim girl on the billboards and advertise brands kubwa kubwa kama Nivea and all that. So that is what my agency will be doing. So I don't want them to kukua half naked and all that. I want them to be them. Wako hivyo venye tu wako, for them to sell. And I think it's going to happen very soon.
Nasra, the first show you did ulikuwa na director Rashid and juzi we did an interview, you said right now uko single. Sijui kama kuna challenges umepitia kuplan hii show ukiwa peke yako, because the last one you were with director and right now uko peke yako.
The last time tulikuwa na yeye, of course, but I did the most of the planning. Mimi nakuaga, I do most of my things. So hata yeye when he was there, maybe ni ile kuniongezea 2-3, but I used to do all the planning. So hata saizi redoing it again alone, I have not lost anything because I was the brain from the beginning, and I'm still doing the same things, even bigger myself. Yeah.
What should we expect for your event yako now? Most wale watu ambao they are watching this show, they are watching it right now. Yeah. What should they expect? Wako na expectations gani from that show?
Expectations zitakuwa mob sana. So many different designs will be on the runway. So at least hata wase wenye wanataka kujua ni nini inaendelea in the Muslim fashion world in Kenya, they can get a glimpse of that in my show. I will be having so many performances as well. Like utajibamba. That is all I can say. Mtajibamba. Poa sana, ni aje?
Na maybe kuna msea maybe akumbali anachiki hii press ningependa kufika hapa hivi maybe sijui kama na tuseme akumbali sijui kama uko na mipango za kustream hiyo kwa live
tutakuwa tunairecord, so hatutaweza kustream. We'll just record it and then we'll post it later. So for those people that cannot attend, at least wanaweza iona baadaye. Itakuwa kwa Nasra YouTube channel, but sana sana wakuje wasione hiyo recorded. Yes.
Nasra.
Yeah.
Hi.
Hi.
My name is Manisha.
Okay.
I have a question. My question is, we know Muslims are so strict on religion.
Yes.
And when it comes to modeling, more especially pageant and high fashion, people usually think that models are not upright in the law. So how are you going to convince people that this thing you're doing is the right thing and it's not all about like it's not all about morality and everything, but it's the right thing you're doing?
I think the best way to explain that is venye nimesema, how they come to me, venye wanakuja kwangu saizi vile wako wanatoka kwa wazazi wao wakikuja kwa agency yangu, is the same way they're gonna remain. Sitaanza kupatia mtu pressure ya sasa ndio hii kitu iuze, I need you to vaa hii kuonesha shape nini. No, I'm not gonna do that. So I think venye umesema, Islam is we are very precise with everything. So itakuwa challenging, haitakuwa rahisi. It will be very hard, but we'll do it regardless. Na pia sisi hatuna intention mbaya. Intention yetu ni kuonesha hizi talent zetu in a modest way. That is why the show is called Modesty. Modesty means something that is reserved, covered, you know. Hakuna go the extreme. Yeah.
Nasra.
Yes.
So umesema kwa hiyo event itakuwa the Somali culture itatake over mostly, si ndio? So assuming like kuna msemo mwenye kama manzi yangu ni Muislamu lakini she's not Somali,
Okay.
ni Mkisi. So complexion hiyo side ingine unacheki. Azina unanipata, si ndio?
Nakupata.
So like naweza mleta mchiki afanani like sisi Somali
But ni Muislamu.
Yeah, but bado yeye upanga hizo
Amevaa
so naweza tokea na yeye juu.
na anafanya nini na wewe? Aya, sawa.
Okay, anyway, all in all,
Ehe.
anataka kumodel. Shida tu ni vile si Msomali.
Haina noma. It is not about Somali. Actually hiyo part ya Somali nimetaja just because we have a Somali artist that will be performing, but it is not a Somali event. Like si ati sasa ni wa Somali peke yake. The models, we have so many Muslim models. Tuko na Wanubi, tuko na wa Ethiopia, we have Somalis, we have, you know, so we don't want to make it like a different tribe or tribalistic thing. It's for the general Muslim population. So anaweza come. In fact, wewe tunampea ticket bure akam.
Oh, one last question. Okay, now that on the other gender ya male, male mostly, even Islam men wanakuwa tu wana model na sisi. Kwa sababu wao the dressing code
haina noma. Yes.
Naweza kama
kwa model. Na wewe umemarket bibi yako hadi wewe.
Unajua si kwa si men haina shida.
Haina noma, tutaongea.
So like si men wanaweza come both Muslim and non-Muslim.
No problem. Tutaongea usijali. Tutaongea.
Okay, Street Captain tena. So Nasra, you have so many male friends when you're a comedian.
Yeah.
One of them being Nick Big Fish, many others. So why settle on MC Jesse?
Hii ni ya vita. Sasa they're all my friends as you've said, na wote ni wanoma in their own rights, but I idolize MC Jesse. Like for me, this is an honor that he is actually hosting my event. I've been a big fan of him from kitambo sana, na dream yangu, kila mtu kwa na dream yake. Dream yangu kubwa imekuwa ni kuwe tu na event yoyote yenye Jesse anaweza host. So for him to actually accept that was a big nini for me. So that is the main reason I really wanted him to be there, and I'm so grateful that he is.
Just to add up on that, you have said that you idolize MC Jesse.
Yes,
right?
yes.
So what female comedian do you idolize in Kenya?
Wako wengi, all of them, because they are very few, ndio. So I will not even name jina ya mtu. They are all great. Tuko wachache, so na wote ni wanoma. That is what I'll say.
Just pick one.
Wote ni wanoma. Imagine tuko tu watano alafu nianze kuchagua surely. Wako wanoma wote.
Nasra, the last question. Tunaelewa hii ni event ya fashion show.
Yeah.
Na ndani ya hiyo show kuna Big Fish, kuna MC Jesse, na wewe watu wanakujua kama
Yeah.
What should we expect from you guys?
In terms of comedy. Yeah, definitely mtacheka. As I've said, mimi ni comedian. So siwezi kwa show yangu watu waboeke. Lazima niwachekeshe of course. So many of my other comedian friends will be in the house. Nick Big Fish hata pia atakuwa ananisaidia part of being the organizer and MC. Cartoon will also do her thing. Haiwezi kuja tu kwa event yangu alafu akae tu, you know. So lazima watu wacheke. Because that is the essence of the show. It's a full entertainment package.
Jamal from Nairobi TV.
Okay.
Now that nimesikia question ya Trudy, she said that you and director parted ways. So after this modesty show, kuna chances that utatoka soko?
Sijui, acha tuone. Sasa unajua pia nikiorganize event sishughuliki na kutoka soko. We, sawa, una get. So saizi ni kufocus na hiyo agenda. So I don't know about hiyo mambo ya kutoka soko. That is not my aim right now. And like saizi mali imefika, wacha tu nikuwe soko. Like sitaki kutoka na sitaki, like I don't want to be in any relationship right now. Nataka kutake time yangu, I heal. Pia mwenzangu pia yeye I heal on his side. Simple, keep it cool.
The last question is from David Chams.
Okay.
Chams.
Okay.
What do you tell the upcoming fans? I mean, upcoming artists who are looking up to you. I can see, okay, you before ulikuwa comedian.
Bado mimi ni comedian.
But sasa you've just taken a different direction.
Yes.
About this
Yes.
And those upcoming artists wenye walikuwa naangalia nasema I want to be like okay, like what's your name?
Nasra.
Nasra. Yes, what do you tell them?
Push yourself. go for auditions. If you want to be a comedian, go for auditions, meet people, interact with people, andika jokes, be funny, be interesting. Life has a weird way of giving people the opportunities. So wewe ukikaa chini we expect uipate tu, you'll not get it. So you need to get out of your comfort zone, enda uchape kazi. Simple.
Okay, Nasra,
Yeah.
just to add 2 questions. One, kulingana na your post on social media, when you came out and opened up, you said the relationship ili kupotezea touch ya career yako, family, friends. Issue ilikuwa ni same issue ya. So ningetaka kujua, umemention hapo umesema wewe bado uko soko, I don't know wewe ndio kanjo, wewe ndio kibanda kwa soko. Na umesema maybe mwenzako bado na hili huwezi jua pia ametoka soko. So ningetaka kujua, maybe explain to your fans and the audience. Just explain to us how you lost family, your friends and everything. And then maybe additional to that, we've seen from the previous Modesty fashion show,
Yeah.
Huda Monroe was there attending the show. So maybe this time atakuwa na maybe to make it clear for the fans, because Huda alionekana amevaa vizuri, amevaa kama msichana Muislamu. Huda ni Muislamu, amebadilika dini, atuelewi.
About Huda na Dini and all that, I don't know per se. She is my friend and she loves supporting me. That's why she is part of the sponsors kwa event yangu, Rich Beauty by Huda. Lazima atakam. Yani that's a guarantee. She's definitely going to come. On the next question, the first question you asked me about how I lost touch with family, career and all that. Unajua, relationships, normally the girls wanna give their all in every relationship. Women always fall deeper than men. So I'd say that I found myself in such a situation, and he was not from the same community as me, of course. So lazima ninge clash na family hapo, of course. I'm Somali, he's a Swahili guy. Hapo lazima tunge clash. The other part was career-wise. Career-wise, I'd say that it's not easy being a career woman and being married. That is something I'll tell you for a fact, you know. Because as a woman, you want to be a submissive woman, you want to be unataka sasa uachane na hii kufuatana na makamera, ukae nyumbani utunze mzee, wanamwitanga mzee. You get? So for me nilijipata hiyo point yenye sasa hata nikiitwa show niko busy, nataka kukuwa housewife. So nilikuwa nishafika hiyo point almost nikuwa housewife, because I was a good woman, a good submissive wife. Not that I will not be next time. I will still be, but I will not forget my career. Because nilikuwa nimefika hiyo point. No, si yeye. It is something that happens automatically. Something that happens automatically. That's why I'm saying, for a woman, balancing your career and relationship si rahisi. Kumbuka bado utaget mtoi, utaget miscarriages, you know, stuff like that zitakurudisha nyuma. So mimi nimepitia hizo vitu zote. Na zilikuwa zinafanya na lose focus na career yangu.
Mwencho na wali maybe alikuwa anatoka coastal region. I don't know kama this time vijana ambao ni wa Somali, maybe community yako utawapatia fursa, na maybe kama kuna wale wamejitokeza, wameleta ngamia, wameleta posa, offer ziko kwa meza, tuambie tujue.
Manze ziko mob, yani haya ziko mingi sana. But saizi sitaki kufocus na relationship. Wacha hii career yenye nimesema I lost focus with it, let me focus on it. So watu wote wenye wananitumia hizo maofa nini, watu wananiambia ati just name your price, I'm ready to marry you today, you know.
The craziest offer mpata kama ni ngapi? Milioni ngapi? Maybe gari, nyumba?
I think the craziest ni mtu ananiambia nimwambie nimtumie passport yangu anitumie tuende Sweden sahi. So I think that is the craziest. Sijui alikuwa anamaanisha anaona siishi maisha mzuri Kenya ama ni sijaelewa. So lakini sitaki kufocus na kukua in another relationship, because I don't want to fail in another relationship again. So let me take my time.
You are afraid?
Of course I am. Anyone who has failed in something is scared of failing.
But we learn from our mistakes.
Yeah, definitely. I have learned from mine. Yeah.
Okay, I wish you all the best.
Okay,
Thank
my
you.
last question, Street Captain Tena. Are you expecting a certain type of audience?
I'm expecting anyone that loves fashion can come through. anyone that loves fashion.
So let's say if I wanted to come to your event,
Yeah.
and kama tunajua event kaa sherehe, si ndio?
Yes.
So
Hapana,
watu
pombe
kaa sisi,
hapana.
because I know
Pombe nishakuona, wachana nayo.
Okay, so Nasra, me again. Gloria alikuwa anaendelea kusema the audience is not limited in any way.
Yes.
As long as you love fashion. So like si watu utafuta mama brand ambassador watakuwa wanakuja hapo.
Yeah.
Alafu unajua sometimes mtu akitaka kuchukua one of your girls amtumie ku advertise, kuna kwa na terms.
Yes.
So assumingly mtu asemee I'm taking this girl, lakini she doesn't have to take off the
hijab.
Si bubu. Hijab. Si lazima achukue off hijab, lakini she has to dress in a certain way, maybe atoe mguu nje mpaka mahali hapo ionekane. Assuming ana advertise mafuta, utakuwa willing to bend the laws a little bit?
No.
See, okay, you don't think that will limit your market?
It's okay. Watch a limit, because at the end of the day we are already limited. So why would I come and change rules, a whole religion, because of, you know, small gains? So ini venye unamwona hivi ndio venye unamchukua. Kama unataka ati aoneshane miguu and all that, unaweza valisha wale wengine scarf na work na wao. Simple.
A quick one.
Yeah.
Captain Cyril hapa. Nilikuwa nauliza hivi, after 10 are you going to focus only on high fashion ama maybe later on utafanya beauty pageants pia?
I'm thinking of that as well. Next year I think tutafanya 2 modesty fashion shows. Moja itakuwa hiyo pageantry na hii nyingine itakuwa tu the normal event. So yani we will do all that. Yani si tumeingia kwa the fashion market full force. You okay? Thank you guys for coming.